What's up, everybody? So just like I promised you guys that I would make a video on how to edit pictures, especially the ones on my Instagram. I get tons of questions all the time on what camera do I use, what programs do I use, how do I edit my pictures, what apps do I use, and guys, I use a ton of applications. I use Photoshop, I take pictures with the GoPro, my iPhone, my Sony Alpha. I switch lenses, so this video could potentially be an hour long and I still wouldn't be able to explain everything I do, guys. And it really does take that much effort. It really does. I know when people scroll down my Instagram, they see these pictures and they're like, man, yeah, that looks good, that looks awesome. How do you do that? Guys, it takes a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, and I really do try, to tell you the truth. Me and the wife, we drive out to locations, look at different scenery just to see if it'd be a good spot to take pictures and whatnot. So it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. But so what I thought of was to make a mini series. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. And excuse my dogs in the background; they're fighting. They won't listen to me. Yeah. Anyway, so just don't pay attention to them. Anyway, so this is going to be a mini series, guys. So this is episode 1. I'll probably do 3 or 4 different videos, and they're gonna break down just different aspects of taking pictures. So for this first video, I want to break down to what applications I use to edit pictures. So this is just simple. This is what applications you should use, what applications I use, and what different things they do. So for instance, if I want a picture to be blurry on the edges, I'll go to a certain app. Or if I want to do a Transformation Tuesday, I want to put my heavy picture on this side, big picture on this side, what application would I use? If I want to do a mirror picture, to mirror the images, what app would I use? And also, guys, I want to be honest with you, I used to have a lot of acne when I was younger, and so I have a lot of scars. I don't know if you can see that from here. Here's a good shot. So as you see, I have tons of scars, and yeah, I'm self-conscious about it, but there's applications to smooth your face out. So I'll definitely show you that, what applications I use the most and what applications I use to just soften up the face and hide the scarring and whatnot. So I know I've done enough talking. Let's get started. Cue the music. Alright guys, so let's get started. Sorry about that. Here are the applications that I use for my photography. Now, I don't use all of them, so I'll go over my top 5 and I'll explain to you the different times and the different settings and I guess why I use it. So we'll start with number 5, TimeCam. Now, this app is pretty cool because what you can do, guys, is if you don't have anybody to, so let's turn this around. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? So if you don't have anybody to take your picture, set your phone up and it has a timer. So there you go, 2, 3, cheese. Look at that, isn't that awesome? You can save it and it'll save right to your camera roll. So pretty cool. And you can also change the timing up on top. So do you see that, guys? So now it's 10 seconds. So now here comes the countdown. Yep, and it locks onto your face. Look how pretty that is. So this is a pretty handy application, guys. I use this all the time when I didn't have anybody to take pictures of me. Yeah, it came in handy. I'll just leave it as that. Don't use it so much anymore just because I kind of don't take any pictures with my phone as often as I used to because I now have a gym partner and I have people that can take pictures of me. So I kind of lucked out on that one. So, all right, that is app number 5. Alright guys, so let's start on the next one. Here is my number 4 favorite app. Spark mode, and this one is for mirror images, guys. So let's go to my camera roll. Let's look up here. Let's go to, I don't know, let's say this one right here. So see that? Oh, go down to mirror. And then it will give you different options that you can play with. Now, some of these do cost money. Fortunately, the one that I do use is free, so which is the vertical. Click on that bad boy, and there you go, guys. So as you can see, now depending on what kind of picture you get, you know, you got to kind of, I would say, you got to stand far back so you can get the whole shot. As you can see, this is a pretty up close picture, so couldn't get as far as I wanted to, but it makes for really good pictures, especially on Instagram, guys. It makes for really good pictures. But that is the number 4 application that I use the most. There it is. Where'd I go? Number 3. All right, let's go to number 3, guys, and here it is. Picframe. I use this all the time, especially on Transformation Tuesdays or when I want to make a collage or anything else. So here we go. Let's just look at a let's do a Transformation Tuesday. Bam, go there. Now you guys are looking at all my pictures, but whatever. So there you go. Boom. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So there you go, guys. This is what I would do for Transformation Tuesday, and it also gives you a little styling and some more editing. So right here, you can mess with the width. Sorry, guys, that the camera is really close and my fingers are getting in the way, but that's okay. So see how you can make the edge bigger or smaller, or make it no edges for here. You can put labels if you like. You just type right there, type whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to put anything. I never do. And then, yeah, there you go. You can just push at the bottom. There is a share button. Boom, share. You see it? And you share it to, you push save. It'll save to your camera roll. Or if you want to go straight to Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Flickr, Instagram, email, you can do that. So that's why I love this application. So it's really cool. Definitely recommend you guys doing this, especially like on Transformation Tuesdays, or if you want a picture collage or whatever you like. Use your creativeness that you guys have. So that is number 3, guys. All right, and now number 2. This is the second most application that I use when I edit my pictures, and it is PicLab, guys. PicLab is awesome. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna back up, back up so you guys can see everything. So you start a collage, more apps. I never really go to that, so I don't even know what that is, but I always go to single picture, pick which picture I would like to use. Let's go with I don't know, let's go with this one. So look at the different options that you can choose from, guys. If you want to make the edges blurry, boom, just push blur, and look at how awesome that looks. It really gives that Instagram look. This is definitely one of my new favorite pictures. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys notice that I do this a lot. I really enjoy taking pictures like this, or editing the pictures like this. What also is really cool is that you can pick different backgrounds instead of the blur, and there's a lot to choose from. So this one is wood, so let's choose the wood, and look what different kinds you can get. Pretty cool. I mean, I think that's just really awesome. Dark wood, sideways wood. Look at that. Look how freaking cool that looks. Really enjoy this application. It's definitely becoming one of my favorites. Okay, let's go to another picture. Let's go to here. You guys have never seen these before. Watercolors, tribal, textures. What a really cool one is that it's definitely my favorite, is the Cosmic right here. This is really cool, guys. Boom. Look at that. Look how awesome that looks. Boom. I mean, if you get the right picture and the right background, this could be pretty epic, man. Pretty epic. So yeah, this and this application is called PicLab, guys. PicLab. Absolutely love it. And the beauty about these guys, most of these apps that I'm showing you are free, are all free. So just like that, and then you would push OK. And then what else is really cool about this, guys, is that you can write text. So look at that. You can just type in whatever you want. Bam. Machine. Oops. Sorry about that. Machine fitness. Okay, so typed in machine. You can put it wherever you like. I'll put it right here. But look at this. Look at all the different lettering that I can choose from. Boom. Boom. So there is a lot of customizable options that you can choose from. Like I said, guys, use your imagination. You can absolutely make some epic pictures if you you know, think outside the box. And you get tons of lettering to choose from, and you can move them anywhere you like. You can change the colors if you want to change the colors. So let's change the colors. Let's go from there, and let's widen it. Let's open it up and make it look bigger. Okay, so it's like, of course we don't want to go with white because you know, white kind of blends in too much with the semen. So let's go with a different color. Let's see something that stands out. Something that stands out. Look at that. And then we'll go darker. So anyways, guys, you get what I'm getting at. I mean, just look how cool that is. Blurred edges. You get the texture. I mean, you have the lettering. You even get filters, which I really don't mess with on this application, but you guys can go into it and explore this one. Push OK. And right there, guys, look, what do you want to do? You want to send it to a message? I even see that you can put it on a t-shirt, which is really cool. I haven't tried that yet. So I definitely recommend you guys exploring with that. That's awesome. Put it in your camera roll, Facebook, email, Instagram, Tumblr, whatever you want. Really cool app, guys. This is, I can't tell you enough how really cool this app is. Really one of my favorites. All right, and drum roll, please. And now for the #1 application that I use the most. And yes, what a shocker. You guys hear me talk about it all the time. And it is Photoshop Express. And this is a free one, guys. Free, which makes it even more awesome. So let's go to my camera roll, and I picked out some pictures just for this so I can show you guys. Now you see this picture? Look how dark it is. It's very dark. You can't see too much. It's like, man, what the heck is going on here? I know he's obviously curling. Let me back up so I can get you guys and show you the whole thing. All right, there we go. So just bear with me, guys. I just want to show you what I do. I know the screen is dark. Just bear with me. Okay, so here we go. I really don't mess with any of these filters. I always keep it on normal, and I go to the middle one, which is the sliders. Okay? We got clarity, sharpness, reduce noise, which is my favorite. Now it says it's locked, but if you just sign in with your Facebook, it'll be free, which is what I always do. Reduce noise really clears up the face and makes your skin look smoother. So for here, obviously this picture is dark. What am I going to do? I'm going to go to shadowing. Lighten it up. Wow, look at that. Look how much I lightened it up. Vibrance. Color. That's just the color, guys. Gonna up the color up a little bit. You know, just bring it out. You know, people want to see that machine purple color. Let's go to contrast. Let's move that up just a tad bit. Okay, and let's go to clarity. Let's get the clarity go. I like to put that up kind of high. see the definition. And let's reduce the noise, because you see that pimple right there. Let's see how if we can clear up that skin. Obviously, it's not gonna take away from the pimple, but it'll make the skin a little smoother, as you guys can see. But I got something for that little pimple right there. So here you go, guys. You see this? Skin is smooth, picture's lightened up. Let's go back to the beginning. Actually, no. Here. Oh, well, that asked me if I wanted. I should have pushed yes. So let's go back to sliders, guys. I'm sorry about that. Let's move the reduce noise up. All right, we just did that right now. Should ask me if I want to sign in. No, I can sign into my Photoshop account if I like, or I can just do sign up through Facebook, which I already did, and it's a click away. I don't even have to do anything. So here you go. Premium filter, blah, 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 blah. Just sign in. Sign in with Facebook. Boom. Come on. There you go. And it's good to go, and I can save my edits, blah, blah, blah. Gonna cancel because I'm not done. I'm not done. So see at this very bottom, you can scroll all the way to the right and click the Band-Aid. And that is blemish remover, which is definitely what I need for this sucker right here. So I'm just gonna tap that little guy. Actually, I kind of missed it. So, but you can go back. You can just push the back button if you don't like the way it looks. So, bam. Now look at that. Blemish is gone. I'm gonna back up. Skin looks a little smoother. Look at that, guys. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. And there you go, guys. That's what I typically do. I'll do another edit for you guys just to show you. Push save to camera roll, and boom, that picture is saved. So let's go to this one. So you guys have all seen this picture on my Instagram already. Like I said, guys, I don't ever mess with these filters. You guys are more than welcome to mess with them if you like. Go to sliders. Clarity, I like to bring the clarity up. Look at the definition in the arms. Look how much the definition in the arms comes up. So, slide all the way to the right. Gonna bring up the color just a little bit. Okay, that just did a little bit. Now my shirt is purple. Now the shadowing, gonna bring the shadowing up, guys. I wanna lighten this picture and really bring out the lighting. The cuts in the arms, the shadowing in the chest. Look at that contrast. I'm going to just bring it up just a little bit. And then we'll go to, I think that's it. I think this picture is done. So sorry about this. I know this is really awkward, but sometimes it has a hard time zooming in. But there you go, guys. So I think that's a pretty big difference, and I'll show you because I'm going to push save to camera roll. So boom, saved it to camera roll, and let's go look at the pictures. So there is the edit one. Boom, edit, and this is the non-edit. Edit, non-edit. So pretty big difference, guys, I think. And those are just some of the applications that I use, guys. Those are the top 5 applications I use. All right, guys, so I do apologize that I had to record the video like that. I couldn't figure out a way to hook up to my phone to a computer monitor and show you guys exactly what I was doing on my phone to display on the computer monitor and blah blah and record it. I didn't know how to figure that out, and quite frankly I didn't have time because I promised you guys I would do this video about 2 weeks ago, and a lot of people have been asking me, when are you gonna upload that video, when are you gonna upload this? So I do apologize, guys. It was pretty ghetto, pretty janky, pretty 90s-ish or whatever. I don't know, you get the picture. You guys saw it. It's kind of wasn't very good, but I hope you guys learned something. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, and also I will have a link in the description. Actually, I won't have any links, but I'll have information on all those applications that I just told you about, that I just showed you in the description. So just in case you missed it or you didn't know what it was called, I'll put it. Photoshop Express, TimeCam, PicLab, blah, 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 blah. You guys get it. Leave a comment below if you guys want more details, more information about the applications that I could not explain to you. I know we did this really fast. It was pretty quick video. I wish I could have got more into detail, but I just felt like the way I had to record it and the way it was set up, I didn't like it. Anyways, so we'll see you on the next video. We'll see you on the next series. Hope you guys enjoyed this little mini series on how to make good pictures, how to make good edits, and I hope you learned something today. So we'll see you next time. Peace.